Hi, YouTube! Hi! Don't worry, you missed like 30 seconds of me explaining shit. Basically all you need to know is capture card fell out of the computer, I had to take it apart, put it back together. On top of that, PC reset, so I had to fix the audio. That's it. That's the last time I'm explaining it to you all. My fucking god. I don't know what the fuck is happening lately. So many shit is going wrong. My chair, like, actually broke yesterday while I was leaning back. Now, like, the arm is just sort of hanging out. There's a giant rip in the fabric, revealing a plastic board that's just sort of dangling. Is that plastic, or is that... I think that might be wood. I have no idea. Man, universe really likes to test me before the big ones, huh? Tears of the Kingdom out in, like, just a couple days. Oh my fucking god. I'll have to remember to get up early that day to make sure this doesn't happen again. Jesus. So hi, welcome back to Devil May Cry 4. I'll explain what's going on in a bit, as soon as I know for a fact that you guys can hear everything. In fact, actually, I'm going to turn up the volume for the game, and I'm going to mute, just to see for sure. Okay, you guys hear the audio? I'm coming in clear. The game, it functions. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, now you decide to do the music. Okay, game. I see how it is. I see what kind of day it's gonna be. Okay. Welcome back to Devil May Cry 4. That is a different screen than you just had open. Let me turn the audio back down a bit. The stress. Okay. So here's what we're doing today, chat. This is a little thing I've made called Bloody Palace Roulette. And basically, hold on, let me get the thing up. Full screen that. Turn on screen capture so it will show you the thing. Oh, it's because I minimized the window. That's why. There we go. Welcome to where the fuck is... Oh, it's beneath the capture. Right. Dante must spin! Ha 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 ha! I did a fucking thing. So basically the way this is gonna go is I'm gonna spin the wheel. And, whatever character it is, I have to throw myself into the Bloody Palace and try and get as far as I can. And that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else prepared. Is the desktop audio muted? I forget. It is. So now, you'll be able to hear either certain things twice, or at the very least, you'll hear the sound of the wheel. Oh god, I can't tell where it is. There you are. Alright. Dante must spin! Oh god, it's doubling over. I'm sorry. Hey! That's a great way to start. Brand new character. Holy shit. Turn that off for a sec. There we go. Go away. Shoot. Nope, that's the game capture. Oh god, I'm a mess. I'm sorry, chat. I'm kind of having a mental crisis today. That scared the shit out of me this morning. Because I thought, of course this happens, like, 3 days before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. But it could be worse. It could have happened the same day of that stream. Okay, so I am playing as Trish. There we go. We actually didn't get to play Trish the last time I streamed this. And I've been practicing with her, and she's a little bit busted. Let's see, can I afford anything for her? Don't think so. Don't worry, you'll see how ridiculous she is in a minute. Trigger heart for 32k, and then 32k for the rest. Yeah, the last few items just get stupidly expensive. But, let's do this. So Trish is fucking nuts. Basically, she's all of Dante's moves at once, and some of Virgil's. Yeah, that's just her basic combo. You punch with triangle, you use the sword with circle. And that's not all either. You can throw it, and then your combos change. Okay, hold on, let me see if I can show you the best one. There we go. Spin to win, baby! But yeah, you can throw this into a group of enemies to stun them, and then just wail on them however you want. Oh yeah, this fucking move. Her, like, mid-air triangle is just this. It leaves a trail of lightning that, like, actively stuns enemies, and you can leave up to 2 of them. It's kind of ridiculous. What else she's got? She's got this. And then... it's like V-split. Round trip. You can summon it back at any time with circle. And then, for some reason, high time is like both triangle and circle? I don't fully get it, but she's basically built to trap large amounts of enemies. Nice! Oh yeah, I think it also changes your tilt combos. Yeah! Now she has some of Dante's Swordmaster moves for the gauntlets. I find it so absurd that Drive is part of her base combo. Oh, hello. What else is there? Oh! So, 1, 2, 3, and then you can charge this. You'll never stop me, Dante. Not when I switch into maximum overdrive. Oh my god. It's so stupid. Oh yeah, she also has Dance Macabre, but modified. Forgot about that.
Nice shot.
It's ridiculous, but I love it. Okay, and welcome to the stream. And launch! Oh yeah, she also has Pandora for some reason. No idea why. She just do. There we go. I'm getting a handle on this. She is very cool. Very fun to play as. I'm glad that they made her as ridiculous as she is. She absolutely deserves to be this broken. And launch. Oh! Cowards! No, you don't. Perish. Oh. There we forget what their deal is when they do that icicle move. But yeah, basically I felt bad leaving this game on the note that I did, and I wanted to add a little bit more fun to its farewell. So I came up with this. And I'm gonna get my ass kicked for the next several hours. Yep, I've seen that coming. Oh, never mind, they're stunned. Oh god, I forgot how stupid her Sparta combo is. There we go. It's always the shielded ones that I have the most trouble with. Always the enemy that I can't seem to hit. Oh, these fucking guys. You know what, screw you. There we go. Oh, her Devil Trigger also recovers health for her. Good to know. I wasn't sure if it did. Alright. We're good. But yeah, learning to juggle all of these is insanely powerful. Uh-oh. Speaking of juggling, wait a minute, that's insane. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is kind of where it starts getting a little bit more difficult. Oh, perfect. They walk into my trap. Ah! Sadly, her only problem is that she doesn't really have any means of getting close to the enemy. Which makes enemies like that just sort of fly around her biggest weakness. But beyond that, she good. She a bit brokey. There they are. Don't worry, we just spin to win around here. There we go. My style ranking ain't much, but I'm surviving. That's what counts. The biggest problem is going to be that time limit, keeping that high. And boom! Here, catch. I love this because it's just a good way of dealing with these annoying bastards. Especially when they show up in groups. Oh, how did you get through that? And they're dead. I almost made it through that damage list, too. Damn. Okay, just a bunch of regular guys. I'm fine with that. Oh, they die too fast. Hold still. And boom! Woo-hoo-hoo! That's what you'll like to see! I spin to win here. Come on. That's a triple S. Oh, I'm loving this. Excellent. Hey, I got an extra minute. Nice. Ooh. You're a little bit weird, aren't you? Oh, that was easy. Apologies if I tend to go quiet. This is just, it takes a lot of focus. There's so much shit to juggle. Oh, the big boys. Good thing the Sparta is more than enough to stun them. Whoa! Oh, I forgot about the freaking blades they dropped. Damn it. What a cheap shot. How does she do that? Yeah, she really is just all about keeping enemies locked in place. You tried that shit again, and I almost fell for it. Uh-oh. This could get annoying. Ooh, like a freaking blender. Oh, it feels so good to do this right. Well, it doesn't pass right through him, so that's a good sign. Uh-oh. Well. Oh, damn it. I want to kill him the first time. I know you can do it. I know it's doable. Oh, alright. Sure. That was easier than expected. This won't be, though. Or maybe it will. Die, please. Thank you. Damn it. Catch. I love that just stun locks every single thing. I never realized how good Round Trip could be before. Oh, don't forget the big guy this time. And blend them up. Boink. There we go, that's it. And launch. Look out. There we go. Starting to get more time, too, so I guess that means I'm doing well. Alright, two of these guys, that's nothing. That's it. Group up together again. There we go. And I win. Oh, she's so broken. This is awesome. Oh, not this fucking bastard again. Okay, I genuinely don't know how to work with this guy. Like, this doesn't seem to work. He is lightning, so I can't imagine that would hurt him that much. Ow! Like, I actually cannot hit him with that. All I've got are my guns. Excuse me? Whoa! Like, I don't know how to hit this guy. Because, like, every time I hit him, I just take damage. I actually have no idea. Alright. Well, back to the wheel. Yeah, that's about where I got last time. Makes sense. Okay, who's ready for Dante Must Spin? Where the fuck did it go? Is it back? Hey, you can see it. Okay. Who's next? Give me Virgil. Come on, give me Virgil. Trish again? Okay. In this case, we're just gonna spin the wheel one more time. Nero. Okay. Actually, I haven't given him a try in this yet. So we're about to find out how well that works. I'm gonna have to play a little bit smarter than usual. Yeah, there he is. I gotta remember to use Shuffle. Shuffle is one of the most broken things Nero has. That and the Buster. Both of those together will make this a breeze. Yes, I know what Bloody Palace is. Gotcha. Oh, I almost snatched him out of the air. Go on, shoot. I got bigger fish to fry than these chuckleheads. Like the one bastard in level 17. That's it. Get nice and close while I prep this for you. Perfect. There we go. Oh, no, wait, there's still one more. Alright. Perfect. Oh, it's always such a rush whenever I pull that off. Okay, so who wants to die first? Oh, damn it, I almost pulled it off. Alright, devil trigger. Try this. Oh, let me be cool, darn you. Yeah, it's more like it. Oh, I thought you were dead. Damn. Alright. Oh, wait. You really got to keep that Exceed going for Nero. Otherwise, he's just not as fast or as powerful as you want him to be. Here, catch. Eat. And out of here. All right, Queen. Now, how far can I get? Yep, that's right. I'm spamming this move. You guys are annoying on the best of days. Oh, you little shit. He read me like a book. Boom. God, there are few things as viscerally satisfying as doing well in Devil May Cry. Oh, there's nothing like it. DMC5, currently my favorite game. At least Nero makes these guys easy. Excuse me, sir. Busy here. Oh my god. This is one of the reasons why DMC4 is on the bottom of the tier list. Just let me fight the enemies. Stop making it a gimmick. And again, just to make sure you're dead. Oh, he survived. Alright, that's it. Give me your clothes, sir. I didn't say bottom of the tier list earlier, did I? Because if I said that and just totally forgot about DNC 2, I would be so disappointed in myself. I have less than 2 minutes. Fuck. This is not going well. Oh, okay. These guys are easy. I can work with this. For Nero, they're a breeze. Nope. There we go. Easy. No damage, too. Okay, a little bit positive on the time side of things. Oh, yeah, I can crack him like a walnut. I forgot. Okay, back off. I really need to remember to use that Exceed at every opportunity. There's no reason not to be using it. It's just busted. I'm getting good at that. Hey, catch! Oh no, I need the bigger one. Ah, I guess this works. Boink. Oh, god damn you and your bullshit. Ah, I hate getting juggled by these things. It's like the most pathetic thing in the world to be tossed aside by a fucking walnut. Excuse me. Did you? Bruh. You're done. Get out of here. Time limit is annoyingly tight. Goodbye. Boom. Alright. Hitboxes are so strange. It's the way they move, dude. They spin in 360 degrees. You don't know which one they're gonna come from. Doesn't help that there's like 7 of them. And that I'm awful. Ah. Nope. Snatched him right out of the air. Fighting for my life out here. Yeah, no shields for you, bud. Sorry. Oh, damn it. Almost had him. Come on. Alright, save that double trigger. We're gonna need it. My health is getting low, and so is my time limit. This is not going well. Oh, great. Oh, there we go. That's a 2-1. Aha! Okay, need to take you out before you cause any other problem. Look out! I remembered that time. God, I love the Red Queen, as ridiculous as a weapon as it is. Something about sword that you rev like a motorcycle just really scratches all of my fucking... You fucking tried it. I saw that. It really just scratches every single one of my itches for weapon designs. It's so dumb, but it's so good. Woo! Didn't know they could throw spikes like that. Here, have your friend back. Oh, never mind. That's not the kind that they throw. Yep. There we go. Oh, that's a nice hole in your stomach I got there. Who did that? What possible artistic genius could create something so beautiful? I just realized, isn't there like another health upgrade I could have bought in the store? Damn it, I'm an idiot. Ah, what else is new? Ah, this fucking guy. Nope. I am taking that hat right off your head. I want it. There we go. Gotta freaking grab it. There we go. Give me your hat. Fucking hell. Whoa. Ah! You've fallen right into my trap of Monster Hand. Oh, damn it! Oh. If you do that while they're floating off the stage, they immediately get everything back. It sucks. No, get over here. Oh my god. And he keeps like throwing it back over time. There we go. That's actually a cool little trick there. Oh. That's a good combo to use in the future. Aerial starter into combo B. Alright. Let's see how well I can do this one. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, there it is. I knew it would happen eventually. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Time to spin that wheel again. Don't ask me why the audio's double. I'm still working on this. Oh, please. Okay, I'll take Lady. We almost had Virgil, though. Damn it. Alright. Okay, hold on. I need to check the power up a bit to see if I can actually buy any new upgrades. Because we do get, like, a shit ton of Proud Souls for this. Yeah, a lot of them. Holy crap. Okay, Blue Rose can upgrade Charge Shot. That's something. Devilbringer is already at max reach. Trigger Heart or maximum bet? We want Trigger Heart. Making Devil Trigger last longer is just very nice. Then abilities, there is... Ugh, I'm so bad at Table Hopper. But I probably should get it, shouldn't I? I mean, cannot currently be selected. What, do I have to, like, go into an actual level? Sure, whatever. Just let me get to the shop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there are! There's... Oh, wait, that's all the blue orbs, so that just means I get this. Nice! Max Devil Trigger. Alright. We got Lady, right? I've already entirely forgotten how to play as her. So this should be hilarious. Let's do it. Here, catch! Whoa, I forgot how ridiculous her fucking... Nice, okay.
Make it rain. You won't get away.
Okay, Lady specializes in keeping a distance, so this actually might be pretty decent for us, especially with that one lightning bastard.
Just try to escape.
Oh, right. Her forward one is like a lock-on, isn't it? Yeah. That's right, she can fucking rocket jump. I forgot about that. There we go. It's gonna be real easy to get that no damage bonus with her. Okay, this, like, aiming mode thing kind of sucks, though. Let it rain fire, baby! There we go. It's a bit slow, but it's effective. It just does such a stupid amount of damage. How many of those things did you pack, lady? Ow, 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 ow.
I can do this.
You don't. Okay, yes you do. Up.
You won't get away.
Nice. Holy crap, that worked well. Okay, so land that move when you can. Holy shit.
Just try to escape.
How did those miss? Oh yeah? Okay, fine. Have this one. Takes a lot of damage. I don't know if the, like, characters have different defenses. They probably don't, but...
You won't get away.
Okay, this should do a lot to these freaks. There we go. Finally! Someone who can kill them quickly.
Try to escape. You won't get away.
Boom. I like when they go boom. Okay, so what else do we have? I know we have
Take this.
rapid fire. Something else for this. Got two sometime.
Get ready.
We have Gunstinger and then that.
Get out of my way. Like my upgrade?
Fireworks. Okay.
Overkill.
What's the thing in the top left? Little like clicky gauge. Oh, that's her charge shot meter.
Take this.
I see. Uh-oh. Well, there goes a small country. Oh my god. I love that you can just... Okay. The next time those demons show up, I'll be ready for them. Uh-oh. Why are you police officers? I blew up Malaysia. Okay, that was a terrible idea.
Try to escape.
Wow, that was lucky. I was aiming at a totally separate enemy. Holy shit. Skilled Devil Hunt. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you, game. Now I gotta know what the fuck that is. Defeat 1,000 enemies. Wonderful. Clear the game with Virgil. Clear the game with Lady and Trish. Clear all stages with all characters. Bazooka Babe. Oh my god. Ruthless efficiency. Clear the bloody palace within 2 hours. Damn. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, it makes sense that Virgil's the one that people use the most. Wow, there are a lot of... Oh my god. So many achievements. Alright. Well. Back into it. Oh, there we go. A nice clean sweep.
Just try to escape.
Nope. Uh-oh. Maybe. Oh, thank God, help. You have no idea how badly I needed this. Okay. Well, we shouldn't die anytime soon now. So yeah, the Kalina On is the best weapon.
You won't get away.
Okay, I think that's all that I can target.
Time to flee.
Ah, that's it. Keep them coming.
Just try to escape.
Oh, damn it. I almost had that in time.
Make it rain.
See how much a charge shot does. Okay, apparently not enough.
Get out of my way.
Hello. What the hell? Oh, right. I can only get the shotgun charge up to level 1. Hold on. I want to see how much the full charge one of this does. Boom! Oh, he's dead! God, Lady is so much fun to play. I hope she and Trish come back in DMC 6 as playable characters. Because DMC 5, my only complaint with DMC 5 is that it did them so dirty. Alright. Let the explosives rain. Yeah, no, if anyone gets close to me, they're being blown to bits. And so it begins. Out. Okay. And that should get me the win. With a triple S rank. God, she's so broken. A lot of DMC characters are broken once you learn how to use them. Oh, are you dead? Now you are. Or not. The fuck? There we go. Jeez. Okay, what I want to know, if I charge this up... Okay, I can't, like, apply the charge level to super moves. Oh. There goes... I almost said Taiwan. Don't know why that feels so sketchy.
You won't get away.
Whoa! Okay, should have seen that coming. Yeah, don't even try it. You get close, you get hurt.
Just try to escape.
Oh, that guy's just out of range. Oh no! Nice shot, lady. You're about to die, buddy. He just got deleted. I don't even have to worry about those stupid flying blades, because they just die before they get a chance. Okay, lady should definitely be able to beat the lightning bastard who keeps giving me trouble.
Just try to escape.
Assuming she can beat this guy. Oh, never mind. It's so much damage. Why? Okay, shotgun's probably best here. Well timed, if I say so myself.
You won't get away.
Excellent. Oh, health. Gimme. This is so much fun.
Just try to escape.
I don't even have to worry about this fucker anymore. Now I just light him up with homing missiles.
You won't get away. Just try to escape.
I'm just gonna charge up a nice, gigantic blast for him. Here you go. Okay. What next?
You won't get away.
Okay, they were apparently prepared for that. There's just so many explosions. Oh, he teleported. Oh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Uh-oh. Okay, if I can get a good opening to line up a charged hit, I might be able to take them all out at once. Like that! Oh, that's one down. Oh, you! I did not think that your reach would be that far. Ugh, I'm lucky to be alive. Nope, not enough to launch the burst gauge. Ah, damn. This is a blast. I'm loving this. I gotta do this more. Once we meet DMC5 on the channel, I think I might actually make the Bloody Palace mode like a weekly stream, because that just sounds like a blast. Alright, who's ready to gamble? Aha! Who next? Give me Virgil. I want Virgil. You know what? We haven't seen Dante in a bit. I'll take Dante. Man, this is... Somehow we've gotten almost everyone. Alright, sure. Let me power up, actually. Because we keep getting these, like, ridiculous amounts of Proud Souls. You know, it's scatter. Oh, that's incredibly useful. Handgun, two-hand, two. A longer and more powerful version of two-hand. Well, that's pretty good. We also want to upgrade the charge level for the shotgun, which costs a stupid amount. So maybe not happening. Enemy step could be useful for her, because she doesn't have much aerial mobility. Alright. We switch things up to Dante. The devilishly delightful demon himself. No. Just no. I'm sorry, Dante. You don't pull that off. It looks horrible on him. Okay. I have gotten a lot of Proud Souls since I last played Dante. Let's see. Charge shot, where learning is apparently ridiculously powerful. So I might invest in these a little bit. What else? Have we upgraded all of your styles to max? Not Gunslinger, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. I know I did Trickster. Did I do Swordmaster? What about Royal Guard? I did. Alright. Good. And... oh, we can afford Trigger Heart. Perfect. Then just get more orbs and enemy step. Okay, before we start this attempt, I will be right back. Just gonna take care of something real quick. growing earlier. You guys hear that in the background? I don't think so. Mike isn't reacting to it very much. I play with the window open more these days because it's just starting to get really hot, and I haven't put in the AC yet because I'm just lazy. You know what's funny? You know those not guys, but like those people in general who like insist that video games are terrible for children and incite like psychopathy, and so they outlaw games like Grand Theft Auto. I feel like they could have a much stronger case if they went for Devil May Cry. That or Bayonetta. Like, they would have so many decent points in that argument. Like, not decent points, actually. Like, to their perspective, it'd be like, oh, there's demons and guns! Surely this is evil! But, like, just look at that. How did they not target this series? I have no idea. Alright, in we go. Okay, so how good is Charge Shot, really? Yeah, okay, it's not as good with Dante. This is like the one weapon I don't fully know how to use, but it's suave as hell. Wait! I get Dark Slayer even in this? Hold up. I mean, it's not like the most ridiculous thing in the world, but it's still decent. Eh? I genuinely don't understand how this weapon works. Go A. Then triangle, then triangle. Whoa! Okay. Ooh. Splash, ecstasy. The throne rose is significant only in its insignificance. And then pin up. Okay, so the best one is... There we go. Come on. Isn't there like a special taunt he has for that? Okay, so then it's... Okay, it really is just like about endlessly mashing. Okay. It really is just like an endless loop kind of weapon. Which is strange, but I kind of dig it. Rebellion. Classic. Oh yeah, I forgot that Dance Macabre is just forward tilt in this game. And then we have... Just give me a second. Drive. And overdrive. Isn't there like... No, that's just Dance Macabre. Hold on. I just need to be sure about something. Rave, drive, quick drive. Oh! I didn't realize we had quick drive. Shock. Shocking. Beast uppercut. Real impact, so on. Climax. Bondage. Why does this one have to be horny? Oh, okay. So wait, if I spawn like a bunch of them. Aha! Okay, so that takes everything you've summoned so far and gathers it to one spot. Okay, this weapon makes sense now. I get it. Okay, so could I in theory just... Oh, that's ridiculous. I love it. Okay. I understand Dante and DMC4 now. Alright, I haven't leveled up the Gunslinger technique fully, so I don't think I have a Gunslinger. Go on. Nice. Okay, I'll try not to be so ridiculous with my combos and just get a decent handle. You gotta love Rainstorm, though. Let me double check my gun style moves. Because Dante is always like the most complex character in these games. Rainstorm, fireworks, fireworks, air, backslide, argument, and grief. See that little gauge between the, between the health bars we have? That's the disaster gauge. It's meant for Pandora only and makes it the most obtuse and hard to use weapon in the game. Okay. I'm about to... I'm fucked. Jesus. Jeez. When in doubt, dance for Cobb. Holy shit. Okay. I wonder. Nah, okay, it's only that input. Quick Drive's a move in DMC5 that you can actually pull off quickly, but... I mean, I guess it's the same here. Okay. Getting the hang of that, at least. The real issue is going to be whether or not I can manage the huge horde of chimeras. Oh, also this level. Forgot about that. Oh wait, shotgun was really good for these guys, wasn't it? Please die. And... oh, didn't go off the ledge. There we go. And kaboom. Alright. Getting that, but man, I have, like, no time. Still, though, learning how that weapon works. It's really cool. Won't say its name out loud, because I am not alone today. Uh-oh. Okay. Got that, at least. I actually got a bit of extra time for once. Please give me the freaking Chimera level. Oh, thank God. Health. I'll be taking that. Ha-ha! Thank goodness. Okay. Now for the actual fight. Hold on, I'm starting to get a grip on this. Gone. That was a lot of effort for an enemy who had little health to begin with. There we go. I have 40 seconds. Well, this is gonna end poorly. I can feel it. Unless I start doing damageless. Come on. I just want to use the cool weapon. What? Oh, I'm supposed to press square when I'm doing that, aren't I? Why is it so slow? It's worthless. It's just lady, but worse. Well, I'm dead. Oh my god. Yeah, Dante is not the best in this game. One of his weapons is borderline useless, and it's the only gun that's unique to this game. I mean, I say that, but I'm somehow still in this. Sorry, I keep expecting that, like, portal animation to pop up and then to skip it. Like this. Okay. How quick can I lose? Oh, wait, actually. Oh my god. Oh hey, time positive for once. Who'd have thought? I guess miracles can happen. Oh, great. Get up. Nice. There you go. I know a little bit about how to play Dante. Even if it's very little. KD0079, thank you for the follow. Always appreciate it. Sorry if I'm not giving you much attention at the moment. I'm a little preoccupied. So how you doing today? Hi. What level are we on? I've already lost track. Oh, boy. Oh, this is gonna end poorly. Oh, wait. What is that? Does that work? It does damage, but it doesn't really do anything about his cloak. Okay, I'll take that. What? Are you serious? Did he go flying off the stage because of the exploding swords? Oh, I hate that. Fine, you can have the shotgun. What? He just bounced off. Fuck this guy. I literally can't kill him. The whole gimmick of the fight is that I'm supposed to be able to hit him once that cloak is gone. And he won't let me have that. You cheating bastard. Damn it. That was dumb. I messed up a lot during that. I ran out of time way too quickly because I was busy experimenting with Dante's moveset. But still, I should not have lost to that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time again to spin the wheel of chance. Who'll be lucky number 5? Please be Virgil. I want to play Virgil so bad, and it's Trish again. Okay, she's pretty cool. Into Bloody Palace it is. Wonder if I can unlock any more moves for her. Everything on the Sparta, everything on Bare Knuckle. Did I get everything for Pandora, too? You didn't get Trigger Heart for her, but still. Get more orbs and enemy stat. Trigger Heart's really the only useful thing she has left. I wonder if she feels so fucking broken. Give him the fancy finisher, Trish. And away they go! It's so ridiculous, but I love it.
Nice shot.
Bye! See you next week. And let's fly. Nice. I'm starting to get good at this. That one lightning enemy, though, I still have no idea how to deal with that. And fly! How is the game not lagging under this? Ah, missed. Okay, you got a hit off on me. I'll give you that. That's a little bit impressive. Ah, miss. Ah, well. Well, still making great time. That, like, ridiculous reach on the Sparta, what is it, round trip? That's so good. Basically, do you want to have the enemy be helpless? Well, I might be screwed. Ah! You seem amused with Trish? Well, I only recently discovered how broken she is, so this is all extremely new. Yeah. That's such a cool mechanic. God, Trish and Lady better be in DMC6. I don't care if I have to wait till 2030. Okay, so what's the... Sparta has good combos, too. There's another one, though. Oh, wait, can I charge this? No, don't think so. Charge her regular attacks. What's the one that has Dance Macabre in it? There it is. And... fart!
Nice shot.
I want to work that one into more combos. It's just so much fun. Right. These guys. What's the most effective means of getting you vulnerable again? There we go, that works. Ow. That's more like it. And this one's almost dead. Man, it really is just guns all the way with those, isn't it? Damn. Oh, I was about to say, I felt like I was forgetting something. Hey, look at this! This is freaking ridiculous! I just set up obstacles for these things, because that's all they do, is move around. Come on. There we go. Oh, perfect. I mean, look at this. Here, hold still. It feels like I'm playing as both Dante and Virgil at once, and I kind of love it. So, okay, if midair turns back into this, even though I have this available, does that mean... No, okay, that's still Inazuma. Got it. Yeet. And up we go. And that should be it. Oh, except you. I like to give the twin guns a chance in the spotlight when I can. Alright. Just a pair of blenders out on a jog. And now we spin to win once more. And fart! Whoa. Oh, you little shit. You just ruined my damage list. How dare. If I remember it, you can charge this one up too. Yeah, does it get any higher? How many slashes is this? Tell me. 11. Holy shit. Oh, they're already dead. That's a good combo. It's so easy to set up even like the most obtuse combo with her. There we go. Easy clap. Dope! Oh, I got knocked right into it. Well, you know, I kind of asked for that one, didn't I? Alright, everyone kindly get together now. Everyone find your buddy. Yeah? Point. Easy. Almost 6 minutes on the clock. I don't even remember what stage we're on. 14, okay. Go ahead, get down here. Easy. Oh, that feels so good. Oh! Wait a minute! You can smash the ball of energy as they're charging it, and it instantly kills all of them. With a triple S, too. Okay. I had no idea. That's kind of sick. Nice and still for me while I just finish off this one. Oh, no you don't! Yeah. There it is. Oh boy. Never ever trust me to juggle chainsaws, because that is exactly what's going to happen. There's no reason to not have that on any enemy you can, literally all the time. There we go. When did I get almost 9 minutes? I love that she's just like, come on! You don't have all day. Oh, this motherfucker. Okay, you can't hit him with this. That just bounces off. And it doesn't seem to wear off either. What are these things? Yeah, no, that still just hurts me. If there's an enemy that you literally have to wait every single time, then that kind of ruins the purpose of a timed mode. Nope, that still hurts me. What, devil trigger only? Oh, it's devil trigger. Okay. That makes more sense. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, I at least know how to beat you this time. Ow. Well. Okay, I'm prepared for the next time I run into this dude. Jeez. That's still like a pain in the ass to be up against. Alright. Back to the Wheel of Death. What do we got this time? Please give me Virgil. I haven't gotten to play Virgil all day. And it's Dante again. Well. I don't make the rules, chat. I mean, I do, but you know what I mean. Let's see if we can level up anything with Dante. Maybe get the last level of Gunslinger. That might help. Ugh. Sorry if I see a bit more. Ugh. Groany today. I can't use this chair properly anymore. I gotta be careful. No, not mission. Damn it. Okay, power up this time. I'm not gonna be able to afford Gunslinger's upgrade, am I? Nope, it is 25,000. God damn it. It's a weird pricing system they have here. It kind of drags out the amount of time you play. Is that, like, Dante's whole thing is supposed to be jack of all trades, but, like, he has no range, and his mobility is limited because they butchered Trickster in this game. I only have one dash on ground. I don't like it. Also, they created air trick, but do we have ground trick? No, we don't. And boink. Okay, charging those up is going to be crucial because they are powerful. They chew through health like it's nobody's business. And big one. Nice. Okay. Gotta be more careful. Gotta somehow become more careful and more aggressive at the same time. Nice. That was a good one. Just, man, it's hard. Alright. This is taking so much concentration. You again. That is amazing to work on these guys. Please die. Oh my god. These fucking guys! One of my least favorite enemies in the series. Not that bad. Then you, my friend, are a better player than me. And I respect you for it. Aw! I knocked it back, but I didn't think I'd get hit for it. Damn it. It really is just spray and pray, huh? Okay, there, attacks with an attack. I didn't know that. I had a feeling. I'm just... easier said than done, you know? Get... oh my god. Dude! How much health does a fucking demon sword need to have? Thank you. I'm still worried about the bigger version of those spider cloak dudes. If the last fight was any indication, it may not end well for me. At least this is a health level, but still, it does mean I have a time limit. Okay. Alright. Takes so much focus and so much time. Oh, right. Turn up. There we go. Damn it. Sorry. Try this. Man, I miss Cerberus. Such a good mid-range weapon. Capcom was pretty lazy when making this game. Yeah. You can really see it, can't you? Dante's only got 3 weapons. A lot of bosses and enemies are reused. A lot of locations in the game and assets are reused. Just... I'm not gonna pretend like I have any clue what went into making this game. I'm sure this shit was hard. Damn it, I thought his guard was down. There we go. There we go, that's the thing I need to skip. Let me take a quick drink of water. Ugh. Spam the same moves thousands of times. I guess, but like... That's mostly just me being bad. Trish, Lady, and Virgil are done amazingly in this game. It just sucks that, like, characters you play as in the main story aren't quite so good. Nero's alright. It's not the reboot. You're telling me, brother. I've never actually played the DMC Devil May Cry reboot, because it just looks awful and my money is not worth that. But from what I've seen, like, it's just not what we want. Everyone in that game seems just like an asshole. None of, like, the funny, witty dialogue we get from Dante and everyone else. It's just brutal and cruel and ugh. I remember there's one scene where Dante is talking to who I assume is like the Mundus in that reboot. It's like this fat bald man with 3 like strange marks on his head. And he's just talking about like brutally murdering his son and how much he loved it, and I'm like, dude, this is not the wacky woohoo pizza man I came here for. DMC5 was done perfectly. Oh, absolutely. I am in love with DMC5 right now. It's so good. I haven't touched it in a while. Okay. Are you going to be glitched again? Or are you actually going to let me kill you? Alright. First bout went well. Now you come down here and let me just end it. At least your design is on point. You can be ugly and annoying. Yeah, I still haven't gotten to play as Virgil in DMC5. Just don't have the money for it right now. But if it's anything like he is in this game, it can only get better. It is... Virgil is so good in this game. I can't even imagine, like, how good he is in DMC5. Whoa. Okay, I need to figure out how to parry that as Dante. It's like a free triple S kill on these guys? Oh, stuff of my dreams. Done? Good. Okay. 100% DMC4. I'm waiting until I get a good chance to stream that game before I do, like, Dante Must Die mode and start unlocking this shit. God, I completely forgot that Mustang was a thing. Okay, I'm gonna need this. I really do wish that I had DMC5 on PC so I could participate in some of the mods on it, but still. This 3,000 hours on this game. DMC4 specifically? Jeez. I mean, they had 11 years between this one and DMC5. I can imagine being that desperate. I've only been in the fan base since, like, 2021, and I'm still dying for, like, more. Oh, I think I'm dead. Nope, magic pixel, baby! And I'm dead. Given the brutality of this bloody palace, I can absolutely see it. I honestly did enjoy, like, DMC3's Bloody Palace mode. The idea of 10,000 levels is fucking hilarious, but still, like, the way they went about it, very cool. Alright, you know what time it is. America's game. Wheel of Bullshit. Nero again. I'll see you one of these days, Virgil. I promise. Well, Nero's pretty decent. I'm better with Nero than I am Dante. At least in this game. In DMC5, I accidentally restarted. Ah. But yeah, in DMC5, all I do is practice Dante, because that is the one character I want to master. So good. I still want to get like a decent grip on Quad S. It's such a cool concept. Those enemies in DMC3 get shot and do stuff at you. I'm trying to remember. Was it like the The ones who were like, in purple clouds. I'm probably thinking of something else. Oh, what was it? Use that shot. Oh, the little freaking statue dudes with the arrows? Yes. Yes. I absolutely know what you mean. I fucking despise those things. The ones with like the red eyeball. I know exactly what you're talking about. Get over here. And chokeslam. Yes, those fucking things are so annoying. They either have, like, the best aim possible, or they just spam spread shots and never miss. I have bad aim. Thank you for the follow. How did I only just notice your name? Sorry. Recovering from the memory of those bastards. All right. So, best combo I've got for Nero right now is high time, follow up with standard combo B. What else could there be? I could just, like... That's actually probably far more effective. High time, or high roller, follow up with shuffle. Or I could follow it up with caliber. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, damn it. What's bad with Nero's that you need like 20 fingers to use them properly? What do you mean? You only need a thumb and a finger. Okay. Wow. That's it. Alright. God, it took me a minute to freaking properly brain around that. Okay, I take it back. You're kind of in the right there. Max Act, Devil Bringer, attack, and jump. I guess you're not wrong, but you don't need to like use all of those all the time. Also, oh yeah, I guess the Devil Bringer button does bring out Devil Trigger. God, I need to just stop trying to remember every single name for everything and just say the button. How did that not hit me? PNC, take a break. Even a week, you forget how to play. Oh, you're not wrong. You are not wrong at all. Thankfully, though, as those instincts get literally pounded into you, they do stick around a bit more. Damn it, this bastard has covered my screen. I hate these guys so much. Come on. See ya. I still appreciate the sheer flair of Showdown and Maximum Bet. Ugh. Nah, I can do better. Okay, maybe not. Alright. What comes first? Uh-oh. That's right, I can throw these guys at each other. Here, catch! Damn it! Right, you can't lock on and use Devil Bringer. I always forget that. Alright, I'm not wasting the Exceed on this. Go on! Oh, wait, I have to. Yeah, they really just reuse every single asset they could manage. Another thing they did that pisses me off is that you technically have like a light version of Max Act from the get-go. They just straight up don't tell you. Oh. And then there's that. Like the sheer amount of enemy overlap they have sometimes. Oh my god. Dude! I'm gonna lose it. Jesus. I mean, they all give me health, so it's not gonna do anything except waste time. Jeez. So annoying. Oh my god, not the fucking dice game. We were talking about that when I finished the main story, about like, hey yeah, so we're at this like super climactic area, in this like divine statue, built to harness a god. It's like, hey, you know what would be really cool? This cheap gimmick that nobody likes. Oh, and then these guys being able to attack regardless of stagger. Oh wait, I just remembered something. Can't I? Yeah, I can. I forgot that I can just hold on to enemies. Actually, it's just a time waster. It's even rigged. The dice are loaded. You can guarantee each number. Oh my god. This is taking, like, all of my freaking concentration. Okay, I don't know why I can never pull off shuffle in the middle of a fight. God, that pay line move in DMC5 that Nero gets, that is, like, so important. Why do these guys look like sharks? What's the deal with that? Remind me that one time I went to like a biology center for Project O. That was like one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. They took us this like little biology. Project O was like this thing in high school where you could like learn to be a marine biologist, and I thought at the time, hey, fish are cool. Then I discovered my fucking mortal fear of jellyfish, so now I'm good on the water, thanks. But they took us to this like little... It's basically about the size of a single person's bedroom. And they showed us this eel they had just caught. It was like, hey, see this eel? It's cool, isn't it? You want to touch it? And I eventually mustered up the courage to like touch the slimy thing. And it's still alive, by the way. Like, it would, like, move around, but I could touch its side pretty safely. It's like, oh, this is pretty cool. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Then they took the eel out of the bucket, grabbed it by the tail, and slammed it against the desk. It's like, yeah, now we're gonna dissect it. And I'm just there like, Scared the fucking shit out of me. Yeah, see, that would be perfect for Payline. Also, something else weird I'm noticing is that, like, I don't know how I never had this problem in DMC5. Probably some genius UI design they did that I didn't even notice because it's so natural. But a lot of the time in this game, enemies are so big and so numerous, I lose track of where the character is facing, and that makes it much harder to get off combos. I never had that problem in DMC5. Weird. I remember doing, like, achievement hunting in DMC5. Again, still haven't done, like, any of the modes beyond Son of Sparta. So, I promise you will be seeing my first reaction when we eventually do that. But there was stuff like complete a level as Dante without using any weapons, which was weird, but kind of fun. There was one with Nero without using the Devil Bringer. It's not exactly that, but I can't tell you without spoiling that fun. Okay. Some Sparta is pretty easy. I would not say it was easy. I had a blast because of how much trouble it gave me. And now I am extremely excited for Dante Must Die, because I expect that to be much harder. But yeah, I remember spending like a straight week just practicing Virgil. With Dante specifically, and then one-shotting it with Nero, because fuck, that kid is broken. Come on. Gotta have achievement spoilers. Yeah, but you're also not the only person who's gonna be watching that. I know, there's several people, several dear friends of mine who want to see DMC for the first time. So I'm trying, like, not to ruin everything for them. Like, I haven't said a word about the plot of DMC 5. Or, like, anything that changes between this. A lot of which involves Nero. So I kind of have to keep my mouth shut. There we go. I'm more than willing to talk about, like, movesets and shit, and, like, general changes and weapons. But, like, I've been setting up, like, all of the plot twists for everything. And, like, again, DMC is not, like, a freaking William Shakespeare play, you know? It's not the most lore-intensive thing. But I'm still having a blast, like, slightly foreshadowing things in the playthrough. DMC 4D Persona. They really do. They really do, and I'm tired of pretending they don't. Because some of them are freaking reused bosses. Like this guy here. Gotcha. Oh, I forgot about the pile driver, the drop kick. I'm gonna run out of time, aren't I? Either that or health. It could easily be either at this point. Oh, wonderful. I'll just take you. Alright, how long do you think I have until I die this time? Oh. Hold it. See if I can land this. Nope, no such luck. There we go. As tough and annoying as some of this stuff might be, it'll never match the bullshit that was Ninja Gaiden Sigma. God, fuck those games. 2 wasn't that bad. 2 was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed a bit of Ninja Gaiden 2. But 3 and 1 were miserable. 3, I'm willing to admit, was just me possibly being bad. 1, oh my god. I remember there being this one point where, like, I've been fighting through the game on normal mode and just being miserable the entire time, but refusing to give up because the lower difficulty forced auto-fight for you at low health. They called it hero mode. And essentially, once you got below, like, 30% health, the character would automatically block and dodge every attack. But there's a problem with that. And that because your character is automatically blocking and dodging, you can't fight. So I would get to, like, the bosses and everything getting to, like, a quarter health, hero mode would take over, and I just had to sit there for a minute and a half until I died. And then even worse, they, like, wouldn't fucking let me get any health. Like, enemies didn't respawn in that game if you went back to an area. So I kept having to throw myself into boss fights, starting with, like, less than half health. And it's just like, what do I even do? Is this really going to be the rest of the playthrough? And then, fucking then, that exact scenario happened to me, right? Against, like a boss in some sort of lava cave. I don't fully remember all the details, I just remember I was done with it. And fucking, I eventually caved, because I'd been at it for like 3 hours straight. And it's like, you know what? It's a game, and I'm not having fun playing it. So I give up, and... Wait a minute. No, I didn't give up. There was... I just fucking remembered. Every time you died, it would show the, like, continue, and it'd have yes or no. There were 2 different screens. One had yes on the top, one had yes on the bottom. And I eventually fell for it, and picked the wrong one by accident. Oh, fuck me, now I'm pissed. God, I hated Ninja Gaiden so much. Okay, you're the one who needs Devil Trigger. Or... wait, what? How do I beat this guy? Yeah, no, can't do that. Nope, that does nothing. Fuck, it worked last time. Have to shoot that. So it's just spam gun? Wow, this game really likes to do that, huh? Well, you know what this means. Now it's time to spin the wheel again. Come on, give us Virgil, baby. Oh, please, it's Lady. Okay, Lady's fun. Lady's fun. She's... Did I just accidentally choose to restart? Let's see. Yep. Virgil? I want to, chat, but what's the point of doing a roulette if I'm just going to supersede it? You know what? I'll do Virgil. Just not Trish? What's wrong with Trish? Is it just because she's that busted? Okay, we'll do one try with Virgil, just because we haven't seen him all stream. But after this, we're sticking to the wheel no matter what. Also, like, you assume that I'm good at Virgil, which I appreciate, but that's assuming a lot. Okay, there should be something I was able to upgrade that I didn't have. Kick 13, that's one of the big ones I wanted. But there's something else I think I can get. Was it? No, not you. Could get Trigger Heart, that's always nice. Yeah, you know what? Trigger Heart. Alright, let's go. Hello. Okay. DMC5 Virgil combos go crazy like that. Oh, I know. I don't think there's a DMC fan alive who hasn't seen The Legend of Motivated Virgil. Also, I need to use Round Trip with Virgil more because it's fucking ridiculous. Look at this. It's just a vortex. It's so fucking good. That being said, DMC5 Virgil is good. DMC4 Virgil, no slouch. saw someone do 50 Judgment Cut in a row. I'm not surprised. Judgment Cut is nuts. I wonder if is it the same input in this game? Just hold down circle? I can't imagine it is, because otherwise, how do you do 4 of them in a row? Damn it. There it is. That's the move. Okay. It just made it easier to do more. Weird. How do you mash a hold input? Weird. Impressive, though. If anyone could do it, it's Virgil. Let's be real. Okay. Fine then. Alright. Now let's see. I want to... What's the combo I'm looking for? It's like... Is that... No, that's not it. It's like... There we go! So it's... 3 inputs, pause, mash. Wait. Oh no, it's 2! Okay. And then the full combo is just... Got it. Back, forward, Y. I mean, I'm playing on PlayStation controller, so that doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know why I actually tried to do something with that. Back forward what? Back forward triangle. I don't think that is an input in this one. Back, hold, forward, hold. Yeah. There is none. That is weird. Actually, yeah, I don't think that's a thing for anyone in this game. Except for Nero. Weird. Maybe here? Back, forward, stinger, triangle, drive, and overdrive. No. That is strange. Garage edge not in this? No, it's the actual force edge because this is... I believe Virgil's canon appearance in this happens before the events of DMC3. But then why would he have the force edge? There we go. Okay, so... I'm learning. I'm learning. Gotta find the best moves to fit together. Oh, great. There we go. Judgment Cut works well on those guys. Good to know. 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Really? 2 happens after 1. Honestly, a bit surprised. I thought it was there, but I also realized it could have easily been after Fortuna. I think you mean 3, 1, 4, 5, because 2 is so hilariously irrelevant. It might as well not be canon. Oh, they're dead. Alright. Now then. Ah, damn. These little parasitic bastards are a real problem here. Ugh. Like, what was the name of the woman in DMC2 who was, like, supposed to be Dante's, like, quote-unquote love interest, but I really don't take anything romantic seriously from pre-2015? Oh, God. Okay. Virgil demands such absolute precision, the likes of which I just don't have. But yeah, this is... Because, like, it says several years before Dante arrives here, so how does Virgil have the Force Edge? He only gets it for, like, 5 minutes during DMC3. Why don't I use Judgment Cut more? Because I'm not used to holding down buttons. I didn't realize the value of round trip until recently. Also, it hasn't sunk in how probably it does a stupid amount of damage. It probably does, and I just haven't noticed. I'm calling it right now. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Wait. Judgment cut end. Come on. Yes! Wait for Yamato. Do back forward triangle? Whoa, I saw that. You tried that shit. Yeah, no, that's just his forward triangle. Unless am I missing pudding? Yeah, no.
So slow. So slow.
Nope. He's got nothing. Yeah, no, there's nothing for back forward triangle with Yamato. Just the same forward move. Yeah, there's straight up nothing. Got him. Easy. God, Virgil's so good. He's so freaking cool. Right, I need to remember that Virgil doesn't have the double jump like everyone else. He has air trick, which is this. Damn it. Ugh. Just need a lot more practice. Okay, you. Okay. Ugh. Devil Trigger ready for this. Let's go break our record. Wait, this isn't stage 17. Okay. How am I this bad? There we go. Ah. Okay. So it needs to be guns on this guy, in which case Virgil's swords are going to be indispensable. Oh, right, it costs Devil Trigger. Forgot about that one. Unless you're at full concentration. Okay. Oh, damn it, he read my moves. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Damn it! Oh, this fucking dude! Holy crap! Why is he such a pain in the ass? This one specifically. Alright. That was a fair attempt with Virgil. You know what that means, chat. Back to the roulette wheel. Now, who's it gonna be this time? Watch it be Virgil. Hey, a lady gets her second chance. Alright. It's only fair. We did kind of cheat against her this time, didn't we? I'm sorry, but I really wanted to play Virgil, damn it. Who knows? Hey, she specializes in guns. Maybe this guy will be no problem for her. Hello. Goodbye. That does so much more damage than handguns should be able to do in this. Still, though, appreciate it. Did we get the No, we didn't get any of the other charges. Wait a minute. Hold on. I completely forgot to upgrade her at all because we're still missing a few key things. She deserves a good old college try. She deserves the best. After all the things that she's been through. Absolutely. See you next time. You have a good day. Anyone else here who's new to the stream, be sure to follow if you want to see more. Well, actually, that's an unfair statement, because I'm going to be off for the next couple days, and then we come back and start Tears of the Kingdom. But we will be doing DMC5 eventually, so if you like what you see, join up. What else is there? Wire shot, fully upgraded, Lena on. It's literally just a shotgun, and I'm still stalling. Alright, fine. Shredder shot. Yeah, okay, I have to get Flechette first. Next one costs 31k. Shred any unfortunate souls foolish enough to be within range of this shot. Jeez. Lady's feeling a little bit angry. Okay, start from scratch with her. Let's do this. Let's see just how much damage this one does. Oh my god, he's almost dead. There you go. I love that. It's so stupidly overpowered. It has no right to be this strong. And neither does Lady, to be totally honest with you. Like, I like her. But, oh my god. Oh my god, it's so stupid. It does so much damage. Everything. Here, let me switch the Kalina on. I want to freaking wipe all of these guys off the map at once. Get ready for the big shot. Oh, the one in front took it. Oh, damn you. Yeah, that level 2 charge for the handguns is incredibly valuable. It charges up almost instantly. I mean, look at this. It's already there. I could, like... Yeah, I could just mash that, charge it up, and then let loose. I probably did the same with the Kalina on. Hold up.
You won't get away.
Wait, so if I... Oh, no, because this one's like its own special animation. Oh, there goes Malaysia again. Sorry! It's so ridiculous.
Just try to escape. Here's a little something for you.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work, but... Sorry. A for effort, though. Boom. Oh, hey, you're still alive. Oh, no, he's dead. Oh my god, it's so fucking stupid. There's no need for this. This is so unbelievably unnecessary.
You won't get away.
Oh, I couldn't see you through all the smoke. There we go. I love that she just rocket jumps. Does it even explode? Oh, no, wait. That's not like a proper... Or does it? I can't tell if it's actually launching a rocket or not, or if it's just like a general small explosion. Oh, yeah, you know, a typical everyday explosion that everyone uses to double their height when jumping. Okay, fine. You want this done fast? There. It was done fast. Sadly, that consumes everything, no matter how much I wish it didn't. So I have to build it up for the next one. Uh-oh. Wait, I can just throw them into each other? Oh my god! That's so ridiculous! Oh, wait, give me free burst. There we go. That's good. That's a taste of that good shit.
Just try to escape.
Aim a little bit higher. Oh, you snuck up on me, huh? Okay, I guess that's how we're playing this. Don't mind me, just grabbing shit. Don't know why, there's nothing else I can get in the shop. I like that since Virgil and Lady are from the same game, as far as the series is concerned when it comes to playability. Okay, even that doesn't make any sense. Never mind, just ignore me.
You won't get away.
Just keep lining them up. And we're basically golden. Boom.
Come on. Get out of my way.
There we go. And you're the last one left. One of these days I'll get through these without taking damage.
Just try to escape.
Oh, damn it. They keep missing. Well, some heat-seeking missiles these are. Well, I guess if they're made out of cold dead bodies, I guess it doesn't matter.
You won't get away. Take this.
Melt them. That's it. Get nice and close.
Make it rain. Take this. Get out of my way.
There we go. Takes care of you. Wait, I can combo Flechette Shot? Hold on. Does this improve the power of the charge-up move? Okay, it doesn't consume it. So I guess that answers my question.
Come on. Get out of my way. Just try to escape.
Oh, he's dead. I could not tell. Not for the life of me.
Make it rain. You won't get away. Take this. Make it rain. Take this.
There we go. That takes care of you. I want to land a fully charged Kalina Ant shot. That's what I want to do. Oh, hey! Thanks for the free explosion. He's dead! Oh, why is that so good? God bless you, lady. So stupid. I break the teleporter. I can no longer progress. I'm just trapped here for 5 minutes.
Just try to escape. Time to flee. Here's a little something for you. Make it rain.
Hello. Goodbye. Oh! Okay, so the shotgun works totally differently. It charges up, and for a certain amount of time, you have shots of that level. Does it wind down level by level, or... No, okay. So you lose everything at once. That's still really powerful. Ow.
Come on! You won't get away!
Got him. Don't touch that lady. I need the health. Okay. Whew.
Just try to escape!
Okay, you.
You won't get away! Just try to escape!
There we go. Got him. And a bunch of health to boot. Thank you.
You won't get away! Just try to escape!
Now hold nice and still. For one express trip back to hell. Oh, damn you.
Make it rain!
Damage intake's a little bit higher than I'd like, but beyond that, I seem to be doing fine. Here. See ya! That's fun. That's very fun.
Take this! Make it rain! You won't get away!
Yeah, you better stay on the move.
Just try to escape!
He's just dead. Oh no, he's actually still got a bit of health left. He's actually got quite a bit of health left. Stay on the move. Uh-oh. What? I couldn't do anything. You bastard. God, that guy's such a little shit. I almost killed him and he just suicide bombed me. The fuck? Alright, fine. Jeez. Guess the game doesn't like me playing as Lady. Alright, fine then. Well, we'll just have to decide who else we're playing as. Spin the wheel, baby! It's Trish again! Alright. Trish is definitely easy mode, but that's still not enough to make me decent at this game. I will say, this is definitely the last stream we do Devil May Cry 4. It just felt wrong leaving this, like, undone. Like, don't worry, I didn't forget about Octopath. I know Octopath is still on the table, but, like, that game takes a long time to grind the max level in, and I still have to do all of the research on the best things for everybody. It's just like, it's hard to get motivated for grinding, you know? Especially like for that long. Everyone. It's like 40 levels for the entire party. Let's fly! Yeah, laugh while you still can. I can see why people are annoyed with Trish. She is definitely busted. Like, this alone can win you most fights. If you're willing to play cheap, at least. Which, I definitely am. However, fortunately for anyone watching, I am impatient, so you're not just gonna be watching me spam fucking round trip. How can I have, like, the name of almost every move in DMC5 memorized, but none of the ones in this. Ow. Whew, did you see that read? There we go. So fun to do combos with. Granted, that's like the one combo I know. Was there another combo with no hand? I forget. I don't think so. I think it's just this and then the real impact one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll try and work Sparta into more combos instead. Oh, except for this. Just fuck these guys in general. Alright. That's the one. Still so extra. Oh, that's fun. I gotta finish more stuff with that. Ah, great. I have a lot of friends who are into Genshin Impact. I started playing Honkai Star Rail because of one of them. And it's surprisingly fun. And I also learned that I can finally, like, actually reset and start Genshin from the beginning. If so, would you guys be interested in seeing that? Because I was going to pick it up over the coming weekend while waiting for Tears of the Kingdom, you know? Sate my appetite a bit. Oh yeah, does she have a triangle and circle move? She probably does. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's just high time with Sparta. Which, to be fair, hits like a freaking truck for no reason whatsoever. But... still not like the crazy move that I want. There we go. I wonder if DMC is genuinely fun for people to watch on this channel. I go quiet for so much of it. I have to wonder how enjoyable that is. And you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead. Oh, hey, some survivors. Nope, not anymore. Getting decent. It's just this one freaking dude. Bye. God, the red orbs used to look gross in these games. Look at that face. That is a face only a mother could throw into the depths of hell. To hopefully never be seen again. And service for Trish. You may want to move. Oh, that's begging to get your head split in two. Jeez. All right. I now see how DMC characters would never be allowed into Smash. You can't really follow any of their canon of attributes without making them broken as hell. Alright. Oddly enough, there's high time, but no helm splitter. There is the Inazuma move, but still. down here. There we go. Did I do that with no damage? Nope, just stage clear. Must have picked. Where did I get the health from? Maybe I triggered Devil Trigger and forgot? Spinny, spinny! Nice. Oh, watch out for the spike. See ya. Smoking sexy style, baby. Let's go. Yeah, they really are just dead, aren't they? Oh, you're still alive. I'm honestly shocked. Oh, now you're not. Oh, he just walked it off. There we go. We have over 8 minutes this time. I'm willing to stall this bastard as much as we need to. This is our final boss for this stream. Uh-oh. Well. I don't even know how I did that. Which is never the place you want to be in a Devil May Cry game. Where'd he go? Whoop! How? Just light him up. I hit dodge. This is what it's like trying to fight Trish in real time. How do we like it? Okay, is he about to do the sweep? Yes, he is. He does 3 for some reason. You did not do that before, sir. Out. New problem. He's gonna try and grab onto me again. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, we beat him. Ha-ha! Oh, it wasn't impossible after all. It was just incredibly, moderately bullshit. So what's beyond this? How can it possibly get much worse? These things? Really? They're your next best option? Oh. 18th verse, same as the first 16. I'll take any health regen I can currently get. Okay. Oh, health. Thank you. Alright, so... What's this? This is... Oh! Burial! Good to see you, buddy! Where you been? How'd you do that? How'd you do that? Oh god, I'm gonna die to him. Well, it's progress, at least. Yeah, I'm about to die. Yeah, and there's death. Well, we beat the electric bastard. I'm happy with that. Wait, stage 9? Everyone has their own bloody palace. Ah! Yeah, that makes sense. No, surely it wasn't stage 9. It said stage 17. Did it... Huh? We beat the same enemies as every other time. There's no way. I'm gonna have to look back at the VOD. I was sure we were at, like, stage 20. Yeah, we got to stage 19. It must have been a typo. Okay. So long as it, like, actually recorded it properly, I'm fine if it says it wrong once. That had me so confused. Alright, well, y'all know how it goes. Spin that. Wait, where's the... Ah. There it is. Spin that wheel! Lady again. I mean, there's only 5 characters. I don't know why I'm so surprised there's this much overlap. Yep, gotta get this one out of the way. No, don't return to the title screen. I'm not that salty about losing for 4 hours straight. What? Salty? Who? Me? No. No. Guy who was legitimately too tired to finish a Mario Kart stream he was getting his ass kicked in? I don't get angry, chat. I get tired. Like... Well, no, that's not true. I get angry, and that makes me get tired. Just being upset is so exhausting for me. I'm, like, deathly allergic to stress or some shit. Oh, but we can upgrade this to the max now. Alright, so all that's left is, like... Yeah, get more orbs and enemy step, which are getting into the 50,000 mark. What the fuck, game? Whatever. Let me see this thing fully charged. We're probably about to completely erase some things from existence, aren't we? That did almost all of its health. Wow. Yeah, that's powerful. This control is so obnoxious. I appreciate being able to throw enemies around. I need to do that more. Because it does do a fair bit of damage while they're on the ground. Oh my god. That has more reach than Nero's arm.
Make it rain. Get out of my way.
When did this turn into Resident Evil? Technically, since the first game. Did y'all know that? DMC1 was originally going to be a new Resident Evil title, but it took on a life of its own after adding a sword into the mix. Who'd have thought? Wait a minute, what happens if I thought I might be able to, like, combo with... I don't know, I was expecting some sort of, like, underground explosive cascade if I were to... and then fire the Kalina on. But that would be ridiculous, right?
Take this. Just try to escape.
No Malaysia, detect. Oh damn, I'm gonna have to manually aim. Well, this is gonna count as a war crime. I actually think Lady owning all this shit does count to a certain degree of war crimes.
You won't get away. Just try to escape.
Kaboom? Yes, Rico, kaboom.
You won't get away. Make it rain. Take this.
Damn it.
Come on. Get out of my way.
There we go. Does Lady have her own battle theme? I assume everyone does, but I could be wrong. Maybe the Bloody Palace just has its own theme, because I don't recognize this song.
Just try to escape. Just try to escape.
There we go. You gotta wait for them to aim at you and then use Kalina on. Makes sense.
You won't get away.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's time to meet your doom. Second verse, same as the first. Let's go. Yeah, no. I'm really just standing here, opening fire. I mean, I found out this was strong enough last time when it fucking stun-locked Dante, but that still is the funniest thing that has happened this entire playthrough. I somehow stun-locked Dante with a character I have never seen before. Oh my god, it fucking killed me.
You won't get away.
Yeah, no, that straight up doesn't fire a missile. It definitely doesn't. Otherwise, something would have blown up right there. Hello. And goodbye. Damn it. 3 shots and you're done. Boom. I can only hope it's going to be this easy as the last guy.
Just try to escape.
Well, they're dead. Just yoink that health. Thank you very much. I'm saving this burst gauge for a rainy day.
You won't get away.
Oh, come on. You're lucky these missiles are slow as hell.
Take this.
It's like I'm playing DMC1 again. Shotgun's just OP. And shreds literally everything in sight. Why bother comboing when you have guns? Doesn't seem like it can recharge it. Interesting. Oh, they fight each other. I forgot about that. There we go. Okay, what next? Same thing as every other time? How did you know? Oh, how'd you hit me from there, you bitch? I swear I'm dodging. It's just my reactions are too late. Or too early sometimes, apparently. Oh, you fuck. Damn it. Alright. Chat, this will probably be the last roulette. After this, I think I'm done. It's about time. Who's ready to gamble? One spin, one final chat. Actually, hold on. You want to see something absurd, chat? Hang on just a second. Just gotta make sure you guys can't see anything else. Okay, good. Let's see. It should be here somewhere. You guys want to know how I practice DMC5? I'll show you. What I do is I pull this thing up. It is a wheel with over 60 separate options of Dante's entire moveset. I spin this thing 30 times, or not 30 times, 3 times. And every 3 moves I get, I have to work into a combo. So that would be Swords Formation, incredibly easy. Pyromania, also very fun. And Blaster Twins. So I would have to manage to work those into a combo. And I just realized I don't know if you actually saw any of that. I'm pretty sure you did, though. Okay, anyways. Time to spin the real wheel. It's the real deal. Dante again. How am I this disappointed when I know it has to be one of the 4 characters on the list? Alright. Let's see if we can at least upgrade his gunslinger to max now. You should be able to. Proud souls are shared between everybody. Thankfully. So yeah, we should have enough. I think. Yeah! Style level up 4. Oh, that's Honeycomb Fire! It was added this game. I'm kind of surprised. There's Gunstinger. And of course... Whoa! That's kind of a cool one. What about... No, I already have these. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, I don't have Flush? Really? Huh. Well, we have Trigger Heart. We have just about everything for Dante. Alright, let's give it another shot. Hold on, let me check, what is this new skill list? For Pandora. Epidemic. This incredibly stupid setup. Oh no, it's in Gunslinger. No. Honeycomb Fire. For executing 2 sometime, release L and tap circle. Gunstinger. Omen. Oh, it's the last one on the list, too. Open Pandora's box and damage all surrounding enemies with the flash of a violated taboo. Depletes the disaster gauge. Alright. It's cool. It's a cool concept for a weapon. I just wish that it was, like, better. How does this work? Well, there we go. Wow, that does a lot. It's back in circle. or not. I actually have no idea how to use it. But at least we have... Alright, let's see how far we can get. And goodbye. Boom. Nice. That's a bit better. Oh, really? I appreciate the AoE on Real Impact, at least. I still love that a taunt is a thing. Like, hey, here's the dedicated be an asshole to your enemies button. I still hate that it took until DMC5 for Aerial Raid to just be a part of Dante's moveset. It's always locked behind Swordmaster, for no reason whatsoever. Try me. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Just get down here fast. There we go. That takes care of you. You're next. Boink. And goodbye. I'm learning my moves. I'm learning how to, like, effectively take out enemies with specific moves. Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem. Damn it. Get down here. It's like those, like, bloody enemies from DMC3. I feel like someone in the chat was talking about that earlier. What are they called? They're not like... kind of like gargoyles, but if they were made out of red goop and turned into stone after being pumped full of lead. Sometimes split in two. God, these things were annoying. DMC3, like, I appreciate it having the most weapons and arguably the most diverse moveset Dante has ever had. But, like, God, those enemies are insufferable. At least the Virgil fights are on point in that game. And even then, some of the other bosses, God, absolutely miserable. I still despise the Leviathan core with all of my being. No, you don't. Damn it. Hold down on that move way too long. There we go. Clean house a little bit. More time every time, at least. Uh-oh. Pick 13. Was that a part of Ifrit's moveset in DMC 1? I feel like it was. I just refuse to play that game again. Oh, fuck you. Why you guys move so weird? Okay. Who's ready to get our teeth kicked in? Thanks for walking into that, bud. It helped a lot. There we go. Nope, don't turn that on. Oh, my God. And big punch. It's so little. Hello. Goodbye. The thing that rocks about DMC is how simple stuff like that is. And yet, like, some of your instincts will have you go against how easy things are. Like, okay, a lot of the moves and the best ways to combo revolve not pressing the same button, but rapidly changing between all of your buttons and your controls, as well as weapons. But, like, then there's stuff like Dance Macabre, where it's just mash the button while holding forward. It's like, damn, that's cool. If I was playing Dynasty Warriors or some shit, the input for Dance Macabre would be the same input for literally every attack. And that's why this game doesn't get old. It doesn't get boring or tedious. It's constantly up to you to make your moves cool and gods feel good. Well, thanks for letting me just do that. Oh, how did that miss? See ya. There we go. Okay, getting dicier. Why is a shotgun so much faster in midair? Nice. That's the smoothest that's gone yet. Damn it. Ugh. How do I counter that? I did it by accident before. Oh, that was such a good setup, too. What? That hit him! You know what I should be doing? I should be using Royal Guard more. I keep forgetting that that's, like, effective in this game. Boom. The fact that Lucy, let's say that in this house. The fact that the third weapon in the game has almost no stagger is abysmal. Bye. Alright. Stage 17. Good to see ya. Have I ever beaten this as Dante? I don't think I have. You. Alright, that's one. Holy shit. Finally. Oh, hi. Straight up while I was working, need to focus room. I turned the volume down and forgot, so I heard a really quiet voice. Thought I went insane. Oh my god. That must be terrifying. Can you imagine being stuck listening to my voice against your will? I could theoretically pull off Royal Guard against this guy, but... Drop it, you freak. God. Nope, can't block that, I don't think. Sometimes you like to do 3 of those. God damn it. Nope. Okay, where are you aiming this? Nope, you're just going. Stop. There, get him! I just deactivated Devil Trigger for no real reason. Oh, he's got his shit back. Laser, come on. Nope. Final boss of our stream, come on. Damn it. Got him. No, he's gonna go berserk and he's gonna kill me. That's it. Use up all your energy yourself. Yeah! Oh my god, he takes so long to kill. Why do you put him in a freaking time challenge mode? Okay, let's go die to the next one. Hey, killing that guy with someone other than Trish, I'm fine with that. And I think I'm dead. Oh, not quite. Oh, well, that's a missed input. Damn it. Alright. Well. That was fun. Yeah, that must have been a glitch when we beat it with Trish. Now it just says stage 18. Damn. Alright. Let's go find you guys someone to raid, shall we? And just as a reminder, I will be... Oh, wait, I gotta actually close that tab. I will be off to tomorrow and the day after, and then we'll be back with Tears of the Kingdom. I know I've not shut up about this, but it's one of the biggest games of the decade, chat. Can you really blame me? Let's see. Anyone else currently doing Devil May Cry 4? Hey, there is! Vin Starter. Well, let's send him some support. Chat, make sure to be nice and supportive and try not to spoil them on anything we've done so far. You all take care, and I'll see you again in hopefully the best game this year. Goodbye.